Dr.Senthil, Associate Professor, Department of EEE, SNS College of Technology. Now let me see a DT based video on the study of fuzzy logic for decision making. Study of fuzzy logic for decision making for the course AI in Electrical Engineering offered to for 7th semester EEE students. Now let me discuss about what is fuzzy logic and how it designs for a problem and a solution. It is a DT based study. Now let me introduce my students. One is Ajay, another one is Joshua, another person is Sanjay, and the fourth person is Dr.Senthil Balaji. Now let me see the DT based study.
Myself Sanjay. Modern days the AC will automatically turn off when the temperature rises above 28 degree and automatically turn off while the temperature goes behind the 20 degree. So in this system we used fuzzy logic. There are several tasks to deal with this. The temperature flowing us, then it will goes.
Okay, right. This now let me discuss first what is fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic may be explained by Ajay.
Yeah, so there are several aspects of decision making. So one of that algorithm is fuzzy logic. Well, most likely we'll be using, as an electrical engineering student, we'll be using binary decisions where zeros and ones. But we also work on analog data. So for that case, we need to provide an output as a control system output with analog data, variable data. So in that case, we can use for fuzzy logic. What fuzzy logic is that it is totally opposite to the binary decisions where zeros and ones not in consideration. So in fuzzy logic, we'll be providing an approximation value based on the input data without a decision of zeros or ones. It will be between 0 to 1. For certain value of 0.4, there will be a certain output, and where uncertain data will be an unprecision output will be provided.
Statement and give me the possible solutions, Mr. Joshua and Mr. Dr.Senthil.
Okay, now let me see about the solutions for the fuzzy logic. Include the AC control system. We are using the two input variables. One is temperature and one is the humidity. The temperature is cool, warm and hot, and the humidity is low, high and medium. In the AC control system, the fan speed will be moderate and speed and low. In that we works fuzzy logic converts actual sensor values in fuzzy logic. If the AC control system is 29 degree, it may be on warm or other than is cooler, or it may be hot. In that we are taking 100%, the 60% will be warm and 40% will be hot. And the other logic statement is in a medium temperature, 60% warm and 40% is cooling. Another statement, the cooling temperature 60% is cooling and 40% is warm. So that we are differentiation converting the fuzzy result back as a value. Now we are considering the following terms into fuzzy logic statement to final result. In that we are considering overall percentages is 78%. So the means of AC adjusts gradually, not on and off. In that we are showcasing on off, including the temperature varies in the AC control system.
So I am going to discuss about the results and benefits of the fuzzy logic system. We have taken that in the example scenario, we have taken the room temperature is about 29 degrees Celsius and humidity is about 65%. So we have get the output as the power of 75% of we have getting the output. So in that the logic has been explained by Anderson. In that the temperature is hot and the humidity is also hot. The fan based on the fuzzy logic system, the fan speed is maintained based on the temperature and humidity, and so the result will be means to be AC is cooling strongly but not maximum. Based on that humidity and temperature, it depends on the output. And the benefits of using fuzzy logic system is firstly the energy saving. Because the compressor does not have to on and off. Instead, it adjusts the speed by monitoring and very smoothly, so that it reduces the electricity usage, and the lifespan of components also increase. And another advantage is about the comfort. Since the speed changes, there will be a smooth transaction between the smoothing ratio, and the adaptability is also high because we can work in different environments and it can be worked in different temperatures and so the output is very efficient and precise output.
Is that I am sure whether Ajay is concluding or shall I?
Sir, okay. So we have discussed about what is fuzzy logic. So let's see about why this fuzzy logic is important in electrical system. So in electrical system, we will be working on a real-time environment. So in real-time environment, we will be taking out variable data, real-time variable data, analog data. So as Anand said, with the temperature and humidity changing based on the environment, we need to provide a certain amount of value according to those data, like temperature and humidity, to maintain the warm or cool mixture. So for that control system, we can't go for a binary decision because we'll be setting out a certain threshold value, let's say 0.5. So when a certain approximation is done, it will be turning off or turning on only zeros and assets, zeros and ones. It will be turning off or on the AC system. But we can't do that. What we are focusing on is to provide a certain amount of temperature to warmer.
Means some intermediate values
Yeah.
are required apart from 1 and 0. 1 and 0 is nothing but a digital system, whereas here intermediate value is required. You mean 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 like that, between 1 and 0. This is Ajay's speaking.
Yes. So for that optimization, we can able to provide a certain output to maintain that. So in this electrical system, control system, we can use fuzzy logic to provide a approximate output based on the input using fuzzy logic instead of just on or off the system.
Okay, since we have discussed about fuzzy logic on air conditioner, you mean fuzzy logic is also utilized in our automatic washing machine also, right? It decides what amount of water is required for which what is the weight of the cloth like that. Okay, thank you for explaining this. Thank you Ajay, thank you Joshua, thank you Sanjay, and thank you Anjan Balaji. Now hope this video is helpful for the final year students for utilizing fuzzy in the air conditioning system. Thank you.
Thank you.